Well, that's some cute pictures of pandas behind me. And I haven't met a person who doesn't love pandas. But then why is China busy exporting them? Do they not like pandas? Let's find that out. Well, sending pandas to other nations is a part of China's historic panda diplomacy. Apart from promoting diversity and conservation, China here aims to boost its political and diplomatic relations by sending these cuddly creatures. Now, earlier China used to give pandas, but then due to dropping panda numbers, it started loaning them. Pandas are often loaned in pairs for 10 years with an annual fee of up to about $1 million. But how does this actually work? Let's find out. Now here's an image which will make us understand how China's panda diplomacy actually works. Now China loans pandas and the receiving nation, let's call it any nation of interest, it either pays for it or a deal is struck. Let's just call it deal X. A deal is struck between these two nations. Now this deal could be anything keeping in mind the interest of both the nations. These pandas are typically returned home to southwest China after a loan agreement ends. In case a baby panda is born during this time, then that is also a property of China and it must be sent home between the age of 2 to 4 to join the Chinese breeding program. Well, this does look like a win-win situation where China gets the money or whatever this deal X is stuck between these two nations, and the second party, which is the foreign nation that we are referring here, it generates income by keeping the pandas in their public zoos. Well, we are back to who doesn't love pandas, but it is not as hunky-dory as it looks like. China has very strict regulations when it comes to taking care of these pandas. In case a lone panda dies before returning to China, then heavy compensation may also be imposed on the host country, and at the same time, it may end up straining its ties with China. Now let's talk about what impact does this panda diplomacy has had on the population of pandas. Now China lends pandas to over 20 countries right now worldwide as a symbol of friendship. Let's look at some numbers here. In 1980, the population of panda was at 1100 and at 2023 it has gone up to 1900. Now this is a growth of more than 70%, 72% to be precise. And this we are talking about only pandas in the wild. Additionally, there are currently 728 pandas in zoos and breeding centers around the world. Well, clearly there is a third winner in China's panda diplomacy, and that's the pandas themselves.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.